Hey everyone, this is Alan Costa at NIS America, and today I'm going to be showing you the Disgaea 5 Premium Edition. For those of you who don't know, Disgaea 5 is a strategy RPG. It just came out on October the 6th, and so far it seems that both critics and reviewers like yourself alike are really loving it. Disgaea 5 shows Killia and his band of friends as they fight against Void Dark, who wants to take over all of the Netherworld. If you've never played a Disgaea before, that's totally okay, because Disgaea 5 is a brand new experience with new characters. Okay, let's get into the unboxing. First of all, as you can see, this is a really nice, hefty box. My hand for scale. We like to put all of our collector's editions in these really nice collector's boxes. Obviously it comes shrink wrapped for your protection. Take that off, give you just a nice shot of all angles. We put art on every single side. Here's the game. You'll see some secrets that we like to put inside the box itself. When you first open it, you'll see the game, of course. Put that right there. Here's some of the secrets I was talking about. You can see the chibi characters right there, and then some shots of the Netherworld right along the side. We have the tear-resistant poster. We have the art book, a 2-disc soundtrack, and last but not least, the Usalia figurine. This actually was created especially for the Japanese release, and we got a copy of it as well. So, there you have it. First up of the items inside the LE I want to look at with you is the poster. So this comes also in a bag with a code wholly unrelated to you, the consumer, but useful for us to make sure we get the right product in there. And judging by the back, it looks pretty hot. So let's take a look-see. Oh. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Usalia and Serafina. It's really, really nice. The colors, I don't know how well you can see it, but it pops really well. And this is a special piece of art created by series artist Takehito Harada, and it looks pretty cool. It will definitely look great on your wall. As I mentioned, it's tear resistant, so you can't see how much force I'm applying, but obviously if you go like whole hog at it, it's going to probably damage a little bit, but basically speaking, it's a pretty sturdy piece of kit. Here we have the soundtrack for the game. This is 2 discs and 30 tracks. Let's take a look. Opening it up here, we have the usual art of the main characters. This is Void Dark on the back, and then a nifty 2 CD holder like that. If you can see, it's Killia and Void Dark actually looking at each other with intent to kill. Here's a shot of the back for you. Like I said, this CD soundtrack contains 30 tracks altogether on 2 discs, comprising most of the soundtrack of the game. And for those of you who are familiar with Disgaea, you'll know that it was composed by Tenpei Sato, who makes really fantastic, over-the-top music just like the game itself. The art book. About 8 inches by 6 inches, so it's pretty big as far as art books go. Really cool cover art of the entire cast called the Roll Call. On the back, you'll see food is kind of a big theme in the game, curry and stuff like that, so a little call out there. Within the art book, you've got your usual promotional key art type things, including stuff that only came out in Japan that most people haven't had a chance to see. In addition to that, we also have magic illustrations, character art, including some really cool concept portions, as in how Mr. Harada came up with the designs themselves, as well as comments from the creators. So we have both comments from Mr. Harada and from Mr. Nikawa, who, as you know, is the writer of the Disgaea series. Last but not least, there is lyrics too. There are vocal songs in this game, as there usually are for Disgaea, and the lyrics are printed here in English. And finally, a little message from you from the director of the game. The Usalia figure, last but not least. This is maybe my favorite part of this whole limited edition because I really personally like to put figures and such on my desk. This is the Osalia plus Yellow Prinny figure created by the company Karaani, who also makes lots of other really, really cool toys. We got this from Japan. This is the exact same figure as the Japanese limited edition. The only difference is that the box and the information contained was localized, but the figure itself is exactly the same 100%. So here's a shot of inside. So you can see she comes wrapped pretty well in several pieces. So for those of you who have ever assembled any figures from Japan, you know that usually they come with a lot of different packing, individual packing like you see here, as well as different pieces that you have to kind of put together. So we'll open these up right now. Here's her little Yellow Prinny. Here's her little head. Here's the body. And here is her scarf. This is all of it together. As you'll notice, she has two prongs that you can put into Prinny's here head to get her to sit down. You can put her scarf on like this, put her head in the hole like this, and then have her take a seat on top of Prinny. She's posable in that her arms do move. If you want to replicate the pose on the box, you can kind of break her arm off and fling it across the table like that. And when you're done with that, you can put it back in. And I think there we go. There she is, sitting there on her Prinny. And that was today's unboxing of Disgaea 5 for the PS4. Once again, the components are the collector's box, the game, 2-disc soundtrack, tear-resistant poster, art book, and Osalia. You can always get these items as well as other really cool NISA and game-related products on our online store. Please check it out. And last but not least, I kind of wanted to show you my t-shirt. We just got these in today. This is called the Disgaea Legacy t-shirt, and it has all the heroes from the past Disgaeas on it. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing, and I hope to see you again for our next one.